Page 5 now, the 2016 presidential election. Florida Senator Marco Rubio is getting a boost in the polls. Quinnipiac, 15% of likely voters support Rubio. Jeb Bush comes in second with 13%, and Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker is at 11%. Now, in a head-to-head matchup with Hillary, 45% are for Clinton, 43% for Marco Rubio. Not bad for the freshman senator, but it's way early. Still, it's an indicator that Mrs. Clinton, Hillary, is highly vulnerable when facing a conservative candidate. So, what kind of people are supporting Hillary for president right now? Joining me now, Daily Ledger Page 5 girl Stephanie Marie. So this week, Stephanie, Jeb Bush gets an early endorsement from the radical anti-American Luis Gutierrez, and Hillary Clinton has got an early endorsement from a unique group of women. Maybe also would include a few guys, but mostly women.
Exactly, Graham. So prostitutes from Dennis Hoff's Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Mound, Nevada, have officially endorsed Hillary Clinton for president. The new campaign is called Hookers for Hillary. Now, the bunnies support Hillary for various reasons, but the biggest reason is because Hillary's a woman. Also, they say they can relate to Hillary's foreign policy.
Why would I be supporting Hillary Clinton for president? Because I'll stick by any woman that stands by her man in a cheating relationship so that she can further her career. Go, Hillary. I'm voting for Hillary Clinton because I have just as much trouble with my emails as she does.
Hillary Clinton is, considered one of the best secretaries of state that our country has ever had. And here at the Bunny Ranch, we do a lot of foreign negotiation as well. We see a lot of foreign clients, international people from all over the world, So I think we, just like Hillary, understand the finesse and the importance in the skill that it takes to really communicate with people from different walks of life and different cultures. Unfortunately, my biggest problem with Hillary Clinton at this point is the fact that she is still so tied and invested into the banking system. I think the fact that our banks have so much control over this government and over our economic policies is ridiculous. I think that our government, if left unchecked, can turn more into a plutocracy than a democracy.
And many of the bunnies say they will do anything they can to support Hillary. One sex worker says she will give an extra half hour to any customer who donates to Hillary's campaign. And another prostitute has pledged to donate money she receives from selling her underwear online.
I don't know what to say, especially when she belted out plutocracy. So why exactly are they supporting her? Because of her foreign policy experience, et cetera? What is it?
The Hookers for Hillary came up with a 4-point platform, and their #1 issue is Obamacare, and they're certain Hillary Clinton will protect Obamacare. And they say that legal hookers never qualified for health insurance because providers would still consider them as illegal hookers with sexually transmitted diseases. Also, they're supporting Hillary because Hillary supports agencies like Planned Parenthood, which they say our country needs Planned Parenthood so we can prevent widespread disease.
Right, and so they can get free condoms, right? This is a part of a growing trend that they, I guess, maybe hope spreads beyond the Bunny Ranch, possibly, but I guess overall that they believe in receiving free stuff like Obamacare, huh?
Exactly. So, the reaction to these interviews is very interesting. TMZ received thousands and thousands of comments within hours of posting them. Definitely some bad ones, but some good ones for Hillary. And the owner of the Bunny Ranch says that was his goal. He just wants people to be talking about Hillary.
No, his goal is publicity, and he got it. Smart man. What else do you have on page 5?
A school field trip controversy. Administrators at the South Bend School Corporation in Indiana are under fire after planning a series of field trips to local colleges for Black third graders only in 7 school districts. Now, the excursions began with a trip to Ivy Tech Community College. Many families, including those with children who attended the field trip, say it was exclusionary and discriminatory in nature.
students should be, given the opportunity to go. This is a school district where 70% of their students qualify for free and reduced lunch. And so it's not just minority students who are, in need of this opportunity. This is definitely sending a message that this school district really only cares about a select group of people and are really only helping a select group of students to succeed, which, doesn't send a message of equality to students across the board. And this is something that we see at the Leadership Institute's campus reform all of the time. And it's no wonder whenever, these elementary school teachers and administrators are practicing this at a very young age for these students. We see this happening all the time on college campuses. Oberlin College in Ohio, the more than 1,000 students decided to petition their college professors and ask them to postpone finals for the African American students because they might have been too caught up in protests of Ferguson or Eric Garner to study for finals.
In 2012, 34% of students in the South Bend community schools were black, and white students made up 30% of the school population that same year. Now, the director of African American Student Parent Services with the school district says it was never meant to be exclusionary. He says it was only meant to support and give the black children what they need to think positively about themselves and their future.
There's your problem right there. The head of the African American student parent whatever. I mean, this is all nonsense. How about just treating everybody like Americans? This is total discrimination, not only against whites, but against Latinos, possibly, against Indians, against Asians. Does the school explain itself at all?
So the school postponed the field trips for the time being, and one of the spokesperson for the district said that the superintendent typically vets these type of field trips, and that didn't happen in this case.
See, they're executing the White House and the Obama administration, this divisiveness, and it's unfortunate it's percolating down to our grammar schools. Thanks, Steph.